Yo, welcome back to Shoot the Shit Podcast. It's one of your hosts, Big Mo.
And the other host, Big Dilly.
Oh, you caught it. You took it with me, bro.
I changed it up this time.
Yeah. I can't believe it's been 2 weeks. Yo, these 2 weeks felt like 2 months.
I know. Dude, this whole January, man, honestly, I'm not feeling it in school, man. I'm not feeling it.
Yo, this is Jebruary, bro. It's like purgatory right now. It's between January, February, March, whatever this weird limbo is.
It does feel like February.
Right? I don't even know what it feels like, man. I'm confused. I'm bothered. But you know what? You know what, fam?
What?
This is where we come out and just dish it. Chill. Rant.
Hell yes. That was not enthusiastic whatsoever. Try to run that back.
Yeah, man. Don't say that with like bedroom voice with me, man. You're like, yeah, hell yeah.
All right, run that back. Let me try again.
Yo, it's Jebruary, bro, man. What are we gonna do? We gotta hype it up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Not that. Yeah, hell yeah, baby.
Coming in with the big noises.
Hey, we're coming in with the big intro.
Speaking of intros.
Yeah, what's up?
I think we should roll our big intro.
I thought you could say something different, bro. Just roll it. Yeah, what up, buddy?
What's up? Welcome back to Shoot the Shit Podcast.
No, we're not starting like that. We're gonna start like, yo, welcome back to Shoot the Shit.
Shout out Kelvin.
Hardcore shout out to Laura.
I'm getting married next summer, and we're gonna use Mo's back as the dance floor.
How did you optimize the surface area of your back?
Oh my god, bro.
Hello.
And now I play for who might not tell the difference if I mess up or not.
Is this being aired? I wonder what Pep actually thinks, man. It's like, hey, yo, Shotty, look at this nest I just built.
Try it out, man. Want to move in? You can move in. Yeah, don't worry. It ain't nothing getting through that big back.
I don't know about that one. If you improve, listen.
Welcome back to Shoot the Ship with your captains, Dilshan and Mo. Shout out to Calvin.
Shout out Kelvin.
And that was the intro.
Yo, I love that we have an intro video going on too. Yo, the intro video looks fire.
Yeah, and once we get some clips down the line, maybe we'll splice some stuff up in there. I'm not going to make any promises because that takes some work. Yeah.
We don't want to be failing.
Disregard that. Nothing's happening.
But we can't cut that out because we can't cut shit out anymore.
Yeah.
It's a conversation.
But I think first, before we get into the episode, I just want to thank everybody for the support on the clips for the episode itself. We got 100 and something views on the first episode. I think that's pretty good considering like how fast we got those views compared to our like audio episodes, and the fact that like our YouTube channel, we just started it. Like people aren't really like and then remember too, those views are coming from different spots too. So like you can be seeing on Facebook and you don't see the views translate. So like it's just different spots happening. You know what I mean? That's true.
Yeah.
But we've been having fun with it. Putting the clips out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hope you guys have been enjoying them too. Little sneak peeks of the episodes, and yeah, more to come. Yeah,
exactly. So
if you're on YouTube, what you gotta do. You gotta hit that subscribe button. You gotta hit that notification bell.
Absolutely.
Coming in with the big videos.
Oh, with the big videos, yo. Welcome back to Shoot the Ship. We got noises. We got noises again. We got soundboards. Yo, you know what's wild, bro?
That soundbite?
That soundbite is wild. We haven't used that in so long. We used to introduce our guests with that. Yeah, it's been a minute, right?
Dude, we used to be ridiculous with the soundbite intros for people.
I used to look forward to using it, bro.
It got so out of hand.
Oh, man. So what's been new with you, bro? It's been 2 weeks. Anything special happening in those 2 weeks?
I feel like you've known what's been happening in my life for the past 2 weeks because we just talk it all the time anyways. I love how you're trying to act like, oh, how's it been, bro? What's new? Like, act like you don't know.
Well, I mean, like, we gotta give our listeners a shot to delve into our lives. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. No, we're in our obstetrics and gynecology block right now, and so I'm learning about babies, how they're delivered, all that good stuff. And besides that, I have been playing lots of Among Us, and we're on our FMLE, our family medicine elective in second year. For those who don't know, and for me personally, that's been the highlight. I know you have some mixed thoughts about it, but
No. I'm gonna say I enjoy it. I genuinely enjoy it, and I think my preceptor is fantastic too. It's the timing for me right now is the only thing. It's like I'm a little tired, not from like as a whole. I'm gonna rant on that. There's gonna be spill the tea with you today.
Yeah, it's so tiring, bro. And yours is in the morning too. I have the afternoon. Like we start around like 1 o'clock, 1:30. So like, yeah. But sick, man. We get to, like, after not seeing patients since March of last year, now we get to not only see patients and like shadow, but we get a chance to talk to them and like lead interviews by ourselves, and practice some of the stuff we've been doing in Learn Squad and in class. And I'm just excited to apply stuff, man. I say this all the time. I'm kind of like tired of like the classroom stuff. Like I like learning, of course, but I'm eager to get experiential, to get to see some patients and see what I could do.
Yeah, let's keep it real. I want to learn the classroom stuff. I'm still interested in this classroom stuff. I want to stop all this non-classroom stuff just at this moment, and that's what I've been feeling.
Yeah.
And all of the non-classroom stuff is great. It's fantastic. Like, we should learn what we're learning on the side, right? But the timing right now is just so much, and my motivation is just zoom. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
like,
sorry.
No, it's just, and then just to compound it, we're on double lockdown. I don't even know what it means. It's the exact same thing. There's nothing changed.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Right?
Dude, my apartment has this. My apartment's great. I like everything. There's this one thing that's kind of weird about it. It's if I don't, so I have a fob access to like get into my apartment. That's the key. And if I don't like use it at the front door every week, for whatever reason, it stops like working on my unit door. So like, for example,
that's weird.
If I go like for Christmas break, for example, I go home for like more than a week. If I were to come in from the side door instead of the front door, then everything would work until I get to my unit and I can't open the door.
Okay, so what are you supposed to do?
So I have to go back out, use my fob at the front door, and then it'll work in my unit. So like,
that's security.
Isn't that whack?
Yeah, that's just lockdowns on lockdowns.
It's like that's security, but like what the hell, man? Like once a week I have to go outside.
That's your building being COVID safe.
That's my building being like just. I don't even know, man. It's like it's like so safe. They don't even want the tenants to get into their unit.
Yeah, that's your building saying stay at home in 22 different languages. And that reference is good old Doug Ford.
Yeah.
Have you seen this video? I heard about it.
I have seen it.
Did you understand it? I've never seen it.
I mean, like, he's definitely like I don't know any like most of the languages in that video. Honestly, I only know like English, realistically, but like you know he's just saying stuff like so like incorrectly. Like you could just tell.
Let me play this out. Hey, I appreciate the multiculturality.
Yeah,
is that a word?
Absolutely.
Is that a word?
It is a word now.
Well, you know what? Yeah, exactly. That's the point. That's how words are made. You just say it. And you know what? Dougie's been saying it. So let's see what he says. Oh, you can't even hear him, bro. Shoot the ship. Yo, let's check it out. Ready?
Uniting all of us in Ontario.
Oh, Doug.
And that is...
Can you hear it?
Stay at home.
Stay at home, boys.
Restez à la maison. Taizai jolly. Low fun. High okay. Stare e casa. Correro. Cadete en casa. Shalik. Fi alabait. Manatili.
Alright, so I got the Arabic one. Khalik fil bit.
Yeah,
Shalik fi al bait. Well, you know what? What's that?
I was gonna say it sounds like I know he's saying different languages, but it almost sounds like he's speaking in a weird dialect of English.
Right? That's exactly what it sounds like. Because it's the same intonations and the same thing. Oh man! I want to know the PR
a
team.
la maison.
Yeah, yo, here, wait. What language do you speak in Sinhalese? You think he's gonna?
That's just not even in there, bro.
Daarmee bij mij.
Let's see.
Fieke in casa. Blijf zu Hause. Daar Hanne bij mij niet. Proschen, zit stentje, domo.
I don't know. I'm not down for this yet. You know what? Like, I want to know the PR team that thought this was a good idea.
And I want to know like the people who are like coaching him to say is like you have to have practice, right? So there's definitely some people who are like, oh yeah, that's the one. Like you got the right take on that one. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Like it made the cut, you know.
Yeah. No. Okay. You know what? I will. Okay. How about this? You read Sinhalese, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say stay at home in Sinhalese. Okay. And you let.
Right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even. These letters don't. I can't even comprehend what the letters are gonna sound like.
That's me.
All right, ready?
Arabic. Yep.
I gotta hear it first. Should I hear it first? No, I gotta go first. Gadara inna. Gadara inna. But I gotta do it with his level of confidence. Gadara inna.
You just made it worse. It's like
Yeah,
you took a Doug Ford filter and then put it on your audio.
Oh man, like you know what? Like you could have gotten English Peter to have done it. He probably would have done better.
Yeah. What would he sound like? He'd be like,
Okay, here, let me. Gadara. I don't know. But here, check. I want to hear what it sounds like.
Idra inna.
Gadara inna.
yeah, get that in.
Oh, ooh. You sound smooth saying that. Say that again.
Get that in.
Now say that in that bedroom voice that you said at the beginning.
Gadara ina.
Oh my god.
Honestly, dude, like I can't even pronounce my own language properly because I learned English first.
Oh, okay.
Like I was born here and everything, so like I'll mess up stuff and like Sahana's the first person who's gonna like roast me for it when I say something like whitewash sounding. And I messed up my name once actually, in like when we went to Sri Lanka.
How do you mess up your name? That's
Like we're trying to. I don't know if they have this in Sudan, but they have like for certain tourist attractions. There's like foreign prices and then there's like local prices for things.
Okay.
Do they have that there?
Like honestly,
Do you get
there's no
first
prices.
of all? Do you get tourists?
They don't. No. No.
There you go.
Yo, Sudan has such a strong tourist potential, but I don't see them. Like there may be tourists from the Arab world itself, but not necessarily from like let's say outside.
Yeah, so they have like in Sri Lanka, just like in the huge like bigger cities, there's like foreign pricing for certain stuff, and there's like local pricing. So whenever like we always try to like speak in Sinhalese and like act local so that we can get those like lower prices. And we'd always tell both my sisters to like not say anything because they can't speak.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to go for a massage, and the person's talking to me and like I'm answering and like kind of the conversation's going for a little while, and then he asks me what my name is, and I say Dilshan, and he's like pause for a second. He's like, he says it in Sinhalese, but he's like, you're not from here, are you? Like, what the fuck? Out of all the things I mess up my goddamn name.
And your price just rocketed 1,000 times over.
Yeah.
You just
fortunately I got the price first, like you can't just backtrack on it.
Oh, okay,
like,
okay.
Man, like because he's like my name's Dilshan, but if you like sound it out properly, you have to do some like Dilshan or like I can't even do it properly. Dilshan Pires. Like, you have to.
I want to do it, but I'm gonna get called up for being mad racist.
You're just gonna sound like the I love my daddy.
I want to play that, but I'm gonna get called out for being mad racist on this. So I'm gonna play him instead.
Bertil Hiringal.
I wonder what the worst one is.
That was I don't know, but this is his Russian one. Ready?
Ostavajsa doma.
Oh, that sounded good, actually. Oh, man. I don't know. It's a weird... Like, I don't know. I respect where he's coming from.
Yeah. It's good for the memes. And
the idea is to have his face, I guess, to say it, but like, it's good for the memes. But you know what's good for the memes lately? Did Sean? Beatrice.
oh, sorry, I thought it was a rhetorical. I was waiting for you to drop the big memes.
Big memes coming with Bernie Sanders coming all over the place again, bro.
Yo, I was just thinking that like this month has got me feeling like Bernie.
Yeah, I think that's why the meme's blown up, because we all feel like Bernie.
Poor man just wanted to sit down, yo.
But
They memed him up.
Yeah, see the way he's sitting though, I can hear his voice. I can hear that rasp, like. No, that's very caveman. Hold up.
That sounded Neanderthal as hell, bro. You out here regressing your evolution right now.
Hold up. The top, I can't do this, yo. The top 1% of the 1%. If you take the 1% and you add the 1%, then you get the top 1%. Nah? Not digging it?
I honestly haven't heard Bernie in a minute, so I don't know. But I think you're on getting somewhere.
See another one. I can't do Bernie.
I mean, considering you started out in Neanderthal and you got to like
Yeah, that's
words, like that's progress enough.
Yo, that was an evolutionary step right there.
Natural selection is gonna get you, bro.
Yeah, man. Yo, how do you follow news? Like, do you have any news sources? What is your number one news source?
Well, as I said in episode 1, I don't really follow news.
Did I ask you that?
No, you asked me about conspiracies, and then I just dropped that I also don't follow news as much as I probably should. But yeah, any recommendations?
My news comes from comedy podcasts.
I'm down
So
for
I'm
that.
pretty sure that's some garbage news.
Honestly,
next level.
like Philly D might be a good YouTuber person for news.
Yeah, Philly D's sick. Yeah, Philly
Yeah, I
D's
don't know.
wild. Yo, he's one of those YouTubers that survived, man, and he was garbage back in the day.
Yeah, he had some questionable things back in the day, right?
I don't know what he did. He's just annoying.
Yeah, I think he's like said some stuff that he probably can't say now, but like at different times. So.
Yeah. Philly D got almost Philly canceled, but he
Philly
made it.
D more like Dilly P.
I can't even include myself. Big Moe. Oh man.
Yeah,
But
so
yo,
what do we got? We have an agenda for today, surprisingly.
Yeah. Why don't you tell me what that agenda is?
I thought you had a list of
No, today we got a couple would you rathers. Today we got a couple am I the assholes? And then, we go from there. I just want to say over the past 2 weeks, man, not too much has happened other than being trapped, man. I'm done. I am fed up. Right? Yo, today I had an existential crisis looking at myself in this mirror because my damn wall is all mirrors. I had to look at myself. I was like, I looked at myself deep in the eyes and I was like,
and then many different angles with all the mirrors in your apartment.
I looked at myself deep in the eyes. I was like, what the hell you doing, bro?
What do you mean?
Why you standing here, bro? Go outside, go do something, bro. And that's what I'm like, you damn handsome though.
Man.
Ah,
What
you know what I mean?
are you
Like,
gonna do though?
nothing. I'm done, man. Look, okay, you know how I said like I'm kind of introverted? That's a lie.
Yeah,
I want to
some
fully
bullshit,
go out
man.
there. I want to fully extrovert myself.
Yeah, but you don't have the quads for it anymore.
Oh, hey, man, it's building, okay? It's building. That's why I was looking at myself in the mirror. I was actually doing my exercises to build my quads.
How's that coming along?
I don't know, but I said that really, really, really with a lot of charm. I don't.
Yeah,
The words not
your
coming.
mic even got a little bit quieter there. It's like it didn't even want to hear you say that.
Oh man, no, and there's a couple more questions I want to ask you too. Interestingly, what do you think? What, in your opinion, was your favorite year? So we'll get there. I actually want to start you off first with a couple would you rather's. Is that right?
Yep.
Why am I asking you a question? I'm just gonna do it. Dilly.
You should have asked
And
me.
the-
Would you rather have a would you rather, or answer the whatever the fuck the other question was.
Yeah. Okay, so listen. Would you rather
Yes.
all songs that exist today and that exist for future exist, but they're all performed by Pitbull? Nah, chill. Or only one Pitbull song exists, but that same song is covered by all the artists. So, for example,
is that the only song in existence, or like are there
the
still other songs?
only song in existence. But you can play it however you want, and you can play in their own interpretation of it.
All right, I have my answer.
So same lyrics, but different song style. All right, what would you rather, Dilly? And what would you rather at the audience at home?
I think I'd go with the one Pitbull song with different artists.
Yeah.
I think even though the lyrics are the same, you're gonna get so many different like melodies and different like interpretation of the song. It's gonna be completely different depending on the artist. But if you have Pitbull performing everything, he's just gonna make it into some like fucking what does he do? What's this?
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
Dale.
He's gonna add a random Spanish verse in there or something.
Yo, Pitbull seems like a fun time, but he looks creepy, bro. Like,
what does he look like?
He looks creepy.
Let me see this.
I don't know. He's got that bald look, but he's got that same like the white suit and like that like the Cuban gangster look. You know what I mean?
Yo, you know what's weird, by the way? So I type Pitbull on Google. When I go to the all section of Google, the first result is Pitbull the rapper. When I click images, the only result is the like literal Pitbull dog.
That's you know, and if I put Pitbull on my Google search, it's gonna come out mushrooms.
When I go to videos, it's Pitbull the artist. And when I go to news, Pitbull joins NASCAR Trackhouse ownership.
Oh, word.
All right, word.
Yeah, but Pitbull does make some fire songs here and there. They all just start to sound the same.
They all sound the same.
Like even his like Timber, which had to have like more of a country sound, it still sounded the same. You know.
He found a way to make it like not unique.
But his old songs.
I hate that song, by the way.
Which one? And down.
I'm going timber.
We're gonna.
I hate
You
it.
better dance. Nah, man, Pitbull. Okay, so I don't know, man. It's not that simple. Okay, one song with one. And the thing is, remember, it's one Pitbull song, not like any song. It's one Pitbull song. So let's say it's Timber.
All right.
Let's say it's The Weeknd.
Interesting choice.
Timber. I can't see. I can't even think of it.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm
they
singing this Timber.
elevate his songs.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not his song. It's elevate a song forever. That's it.
Yeah.
That's my alarm. Yo, when you're listening to an advertisement and they have to have background music, it's gonna be Pitbull song.
Yeah.
You're listening to a movie with a background on it, it's gonna be a Pitbull song. Imagine trying to watch like Inception or some shit where it's like boom, 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 boom. Actually, no, you could turn a song to be epic.
Yeah. Because my thing is, like,
I'm going with that.
It's gonna sound more like everything's gonna sound the same if it's just Pitbull covering everything. He's gonna take all the diversity out of music and just make it into Pitbull.
Yeah, I got a question for you.
All right.
If you had a child, and Pitbull just, and you had to leave him alone with Pitbull, would you?
No. Hard though. My kid's gonna, when I get back, my kid's gonna have on some weird sunglasses and like have a soul patch or something. Be bald. It's a disaster.
Man, Pitbull, bro.
Would you?
What's that?
No, I had a thought and it went away.
You can't be doing this to me, bro.
Would you collab with Pitbull?
Would I collab with him? Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Why wouldn't I want? Why? Explain to me why wouldn't you want to collab with Pitbull?
But you don't get paid for it.
Bro, we're doing Shoot the Ship and we're not getting. I'd do it for fun, bro. That'd be so much fun.
That's true. That's true. It would be fun.
Yeah. Would I pay for it though? How about that?
Who is an artist that you would collab with, like just these days? If you like, let's say you had like a musical like talent and made a song.
Well, it has to be someone that can make me sound good. All right. Like,
Big
what do you
Mo
want me like?
featuring-
Because otherwise, I'm gonna end up sounding like this. Like I'm gonna sound like I'm gonna sound like that little kid that was with Logan Paul, Hero. You ever heard that?
Yeah, put it on.
This
Logan, you are my hero.
remember this? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna sound like. So I'm gonna.
You are my-
You gotta make a
Remember
dumbass
this?
song.
Wait, what?
Oh, I got him on the remix. Yeah.
Yo, you know what? Much respect to go reaching him out, but like. So this is what it's gonna sound like. Is it gonna sound like
He
this?
paves his own path. He don't listen to the haters who may point and laugh.
I gotta skip ahead because we're gonna get copyrighted.
It's your turn, cause I did the first half.
Everyone has a hero.
True.
That's what I'm gonna sound like, yo. I crack my voice up and do some stupid. Nah, hell no, man.
I love when they add like dubstep and shit to like these songs, and it's so funny.
Man. And I don't know what it is. You know what? Good for them, bro. Like, if you told me come up with a rap, actually, well, I came up with a rap song in a night.
Yeah. So who would you want featuring on the rap song with you, or who would you want on the hook or whatever? You have one shot.
The Baby.
Yeah, that makes sense. I see it.
Yeah. Baby. That guy will hype my song up nice.
I feel like if you were to make a
Tap, tap,
song, you no matter how much you isolate yourself in the studio and try to come up with something, it's gonna end up just being "Don't Rush."
Don't rush. Don't touch.
Don't touch.
Ah, I actually heard that song ages. So, how about you? Who'd you collab with? Because you're actually a musician, so.
That's a stretch, but I mean, these days I've been listening to a lot of Zayn.
You came up with a cover with Zayn.
I did,
Yeah, you did.
but he has a nice like R&B voice on him, and released the album recently. So I've listened to that lately. So I think that would be my collab for now.
He's one of the One Direction guys, right?
Yep.
I think that's my prejudice. I heard I know that the group I don't know. I think One Direction, and it's like I'm not interested.
Nah, they're good, bro. They're good.
'Cause I
But
got
I think they're doing well on their own. They're doing completely different stuff too.
Yeah. They blew up though.
Yeah, they did.
I remember as a kid when I was in like grade 7, I used to have aspirations of being a rap star.
Yo,
Did I ever tell you the
Same.
story? Oh, you did? And I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna be the coolest kid in school.
what'd you do?
Okay, so I used to write raps all the time.
Yeah.
It's garbage, man. Like, hey, my name is Mo,
Hey,
and I got a big fro,
hey,
and I gotta go flow,
hey,
and I don't even know no Mo. Hey,
hey. Hey, honestly, it sounds like you're like late 80s, early 90s.
and
hip-hop.
I ran through the valley. I bumped into my old girl Sally from the valley. Nah, that's some
The hip hop, hip into
a hip hop hippity, right? But so I used to go to this Much Music video dances. Shout out to Much Music video dances, music dances. And I remember I would go up to the DJ who's playing the music, and I'd always recommend, like everyone would be recommending like the Hamtaro song or some stupid crap like that.
the what? The what?
Okay, like
It
everyone would be
sounded like
yo.
Doug Ford trying to say "stay at home."
Everyone would be like, yo, please, can you play Linkin Park? Numb? Can you play at that time it was Panic at the Disco? Yeah, Panic at the Disco.
Oh, that sounds fire.
I
chimed in with haven't you people ever heard?
right? And like, I was in my thing, and I'd be like, yo, listen, bro, can you play some Gangster's Paradise? Can you play? I was telling them to play Run DMC. So the guy, his name was Mr. Soch. He's like, yo, you listen to some old stuff. Like, what do you listen? Like, he's like, you like rap? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you want to learn how to rap or how to make music? I'm like, I write some beats already. I write bars.
Wait, how old are you?
Grade 7.
And the guy's asking you if you want to learn how to rap?
Yep.
Dang.
And I'm like, yeah. And I was like, hey, it's my break. Okay, so I go. He's like, all right, here. Keep in touch with me. Here's my email or phone number. Email. I think he gave me email. And then I corresponded with him on email. And he's like, here.
Right.
And then he's like, yo, come over. He invited me to his place.
Strange, all right. This is a very strange encounter, by the way.
Yo,
I don't mean that in a creepy way at all. I don't mean that in a creepy way at all. It's just like kid wants to rap. Teacher's like, I'll teach you how to rap. Come over to my place.
Right. So that excited me. So I'm like, all right, cool. So he worked with Much Music, right? So, I say, all right, I'm gonna go, and then my dad's like, my mom said, hell no.
Yeah.
And my dad's like, all right, but I'm coming with you. And I'm like, yeah. So then we go to this guy's place, and it's literally me, my dad, and him. He's like coming up, and he shows me up like his producer studio and whatnot upstairs, and like it's nice, just a computer. And all he does is he's gonna show me how to make beats, and then how to rap over that. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, and then so he's like, okay, so for all the services, like my dad's like, okay, so what's like, how do we pay you? And the guy's like, oh, you don't need to pay me. He's like, anything. He's like, you don't need to pay me. He's like, if you even want to just make me food, I'm happy with that.
All right.
My dad's like, okay. And I'm here. I'm mad excited. I'm like, yeah, that's my Big Joe. Big Mo's coming up. And I was like, all those kids. I'm like, yeah, Mike, you're gonna get it. I'm be number 1. I'm just tossing names. And then I get out the door. The moment we shut the door, my dad looked at me. He's like, no, we're not coming back here again. I'm like, I was so heartbroken. But I'll be straight.
What threw him off?
I'm be straight. Something in my gut, I knew that wasn't right either. Man, something about it. I felt like come on, man. You can't leave your kid, a grade 7 kid, with a guy in his house it's not a real legitimate business, anything going on. This is
so I was right initially. That was creepy vibes.
Yeah, man. This guy was some. Yeah.
Did anything end up happening? Like
look, I've watched enough Disney shows to know that I should have known that was a bad encounter. Because every Disney show has an episode like that. Every family show has an episode like Family Guy, where they meet that guy on MSN Messenger or whatever, those chat rooms, right? Yeah. I should have known.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to Mr. Ahmed.
Yeah, he saved my childhood.
Some potential. Yeah.
Mr. Soch, bro. But yo, that was one of those close call moments where I'm like, yo, every time I look back, I'm like,
how have you never talked about this, bro? I told you about my almost kidnapping.
I could have become a rich rap star, yo. No, because it just happens. Like, you don't think about it, right? Like, it's just like, it's on the back of your mind, and yeah. So, actually, legit, for the longest time, I always wanted to be a rapper, a musician. I started trying to make beats.
Yeah.
I learned how to make my own beats. And then eventually I became a DJ. So I wanted to learn all this stuff, and then grade 11, grade 12 came along and said, F it, chemistry.
And then chemistry came along, and you're like, F it, medicine.
And now I'm saying, F it. Nah, medicine's sick.
Among Us.
Among Us. Yeah, man.
Dang.
It's crazy, this crazy trajectory. Like, dude, did you ever have aspirations to be a star?
Yeah.
I have no aspiration to be a star anymore. It's just
my first, like when I was a kid, my career, whenever people would ask me, I'd tell them I want to be detective / secret agent / NBA All-Star.
Wait, detective, secret agent.
I don't know what the
NBA
difference
All-Star?
was. First of all, like, detective, secret agent. Like,
You just got a promotion.
yeah, so I don't know what that is. And then,
And then
NBA All-Star at the same time. Like what?
Bruh.
And back then, man, like if you saw me back then, you know I'm not solving killing no cases. I'm not like
I'm saying right now. I'm looking at you right now. You're not an NBA All-Star.
yeah. No, I used to ball back in the day. I used to hoop, but
Yeah, but like I mean, like what, like single A basketball?
no, I played. I was good until like late elementary. Did I tell you about how like I should have made the basketball team in elementary and didn't?
No, what happened?
So I was in grade 6. So there's two options for basketball. You can either do the junior team, which is like the grade like 4, 5, 6, or you could do the senior team, which is mainly grade 7, 8, and they take a few grade 6s if they're really sick.
Oh, okay, yeah, you had one of those schools.
Yeah, so I was trying out for the senior team because I went to Sri Lanka and missed the trials for the junior, so I was trying out for senior, and I made first cut, made second cut, I made it to the final cut like right before the team.
Yeah.
And I do the tryouts. I try my best. You know, I'm fingers crossed. I make the team. I go check the list the next day. Not only do I not see my name, but I see the name of this other guy who did not go to tryouts.
Oh no, that's a selective. I know what you mean because the kid was probably so good.
Yeah, he didn't try out, bro.
I know.
I asked him about it. I was like, "Yo, bro, you made the team." He's like, "Oh, word. I didn't try out."
Man, that's trash, man. That's beyond trash. That reinforces some bullshit behaviors. Like grade 7, 8, man. I get it in high school, end of high school, but I got cut from my grade 7 team.
You got cut? Oh shit.
Yo, you got cut.
Yo, my bad. I got a phone call coming in.
All right, you do that. Yo, so I'm gonna hold down, shoot the ship on myself.
Right.
So audience.
1 sec. Send a message.
But yeah, man. I remember getting cut. That was hurt. Now,
Yeah, cut that out.
Nah, man, we're gonna keep that in. That's the best part of this.
No,
we're keeping that in. Yeah, it's all good. But I was gonna say, what's it called? Where was I going? Yes, yo, back in the day, I do remember kids all the time. They would be like, yo, what are you doing in the future? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a doctor, or I'm gonna be a firefighter, or I'm gonna be a police officer, all that stuff. But there would always be that one kid that's like, I'm going to the NBA. And you know what? They'll be like, no, I'm getting a scholarship. It's a fact. I'm like, shut the hell up, bro.
And they end up like fucking
I don't know what they're doing with their life.
trying out for the grade 7, 8 basketball team and not making it.
Try it out. Oh man, you know what? Good having aspirations, but that was not happening.
Yeah, dude. I used to like when I was like in my detective aspiration days. I used to like create these little mysteries and like solve them myself. Just fucking like, what?
How do you make your own mystery to solve? Like, what do you do?
It doesn't make sense.
Cheated.
Like I leave a little
chess
like
against yourself.
I leave like I guess a trail of items leading to somewhere, and then I guess like later I like no I asked no this is what it was. I asked my mom or my dad or something to like leave like a trail of things, and then I'd like follow the trail and solve the case.
Yo, it depends. It's either really cute or just really stupid. How old were you?
Like 4 or 5, like some.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. If you were like 15, that'd be dumb.
No.
If you were 15, I'd be like, yo, I don't know about that.
Yeah, and there's this like mini notebook that I had that my parents still have. Like we still have it to this day. And so this starts off kind of dark, but at the time I didn't like realize this. So my neighbor back in my like, birth home, or like their next door neighbor, he died by suicide. So like I was a little kid at the time, so I was like kind of curious and like asking questions. Like, oh, what happened? Oh. So but I was also in my detective days.
Oh my god!
So I have my little notebook. I'm trying to solve the case. I'm asking my grandpa. I'm asking my mom. Asking my grandma what happened. I'm taking my notes. And I come to the conclusion that he died, but we already knew he died. Like, what did I solve?
Nothing. You wasted your family's time.
And I wasted paper too because I was writing mad notes like page 1. Case closed. Page 2. It was hard, but I did it. Next page. Case closed. Next page. The neighbor died. Next page. It was hard, but I did.
It was hard.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yo, that sounds like a rap song. Yo, case
I don't know
1, case closed. Case 2. It was hard, but I did it. Yo,
I don't know where
running
I
these
got that
streets.
line. I don't know where I heard that line before. I must have heard it from like some detective character or something.
Oh, absolutely. It was hard, but I did it. Yo, tell me, what was hard and what did you do?
I literally I solved nothing. Like the information I had in that notebook was less than what was already known about this case.
Oh my god, bro.
Because they already knew like how he died and everything. Like I didn't even have that in my notes.
But yo, imagine being your parents
Yeah.
in that situation. Your little 4 or 5 year old boy that, by the way, that's a boy genius to be able to write at that age. But 4 or 5 year old boy that comes up to you and is like, "Mom, you are my superhero, but Mom, hello, my daddy. How did he die?" Yo, like, what your brain? What like as a parent, you're sitting there like, "Holy shit, this is the most complex question."
Yeah, and like I think that detective shit, like, 'cause I didn't really take in the situation back then. I don't think like somebody like died by suicide. Like, I didn't like really. It
Probably
didn't really
didn't
sink in
comprehend
for
what
me.
that meant.
I don't know what that means or like
Yeah.
why someone like people do that or like whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow, man. Yeah. At that age where you were doing detective work, I was thinking that at that time that if you have salt water, if you add sugar in it, it would negate the flavor of salt.
Bro,
That shows you. I think we're on a very different wavelength that are.
No. Even though I was solving cases, me and my sister, I don't know if she remembers this, but like we were trying to cure diabetes, right? So diabetes, what is diabetes? High sugar.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, all right, what's the opposite of sugar?
Salt.
Salt.
Yeah, as a kid, it was salt. That was a fact. It was just
so,
salt.
So we just like made some like salt water concoction and like put it in the freezer. Like, all right, we got the cure.
Yeah, it's called hypertension.
It's called kidney stones.
It's called, yo, grandma, let me fuck you up a little bit more.
Yeah. That.
Oh,
Like-
man.
The logic, man, I don't know.
Yo, all you have to do is just get one kid that really doesn't know and thinks that they made a COVID vaccine by putting salt water and then injecting themselves with it, and that would be like dangerous.
Oh God, that's
All
horrible.
it takes, because as kids we all did stupid stuff, man.
Yeah, that's facts.
Like, let's be real here, we did stupid stuff, and we're just fortunate we survived.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, genuinely, like,
Yeah, but hey,
like,
I will say, I did not shit on any karate gym floors, like that one kid. So
yeah, true.
I'll take I'll take the W on that one.
Yeah, that's a good W. That's a good W. That's a very good W. It's just, it sucks when you shit too late in life, and then that becomes the danger.
Yeah.
Oh man, yo, I remember going back on your basketball tryout story.
Yeah.
I remember grade 7 or 8. I had the biggest crush on one of my teachers.
Yeah.
That teacher.
It wasn't the Much Music guy, right?
No, oh,
Sorry.
yo, I was thinking when I became famous, she's gonna like me.
Back when you thought like you actually like had a shot.
Oh man, we talking about, bro. I knew I had a shot. It was in me. The confidence was there. No, man.
Teacher
So I had,
smiled. Ooh.
man, bro, she was a thing, bro. For me, I couldn't sleep properly.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep properly. I couldn't stop thinking about her, and that was it. And then I remember I would there was volleyball tryouts, and I found out she's a volleyball coach. I wasn't gonna try out for volleyball. I didn't care that much. Like, I like playing pickup volleyball, beach ball, But I found out she was a coach, and I went in.
Yeah.
And my man, when I went to practice, early tryouts in the mornings, and every time I saw her, man, it would make my heart so happy and so at ease.
Aww.
So I tried my absolute hardest, man, and I made it.
Hey.
I made it. Yeah, I made it, and then I fucked up the first game so bad. She yelled at me so loud.
Oh.
Yeah, man, broke my little heart, bro. It broke my heart.
Oh my god.
I broke my heart, yeah. But, that school year went by really fast because I was so sad. I was actually, like, almost in the verge of tears when school ended.
And he, like, started listening to Linkin Park, Nom, and, like...
Yo, you knew it, bro. You knew it.
Of course, man.
Now I understood why the kids would play Panic at the Disco.
You were panicking at that disco, that's for sure.
Oh. Man. Crushes back in the day, eh? They're so different.
Yeah, so innocent.
Yo, I've always had crushes though. Have you? Like, it's not like I've never not had a crush as a kid. Like, there was it's not like at puberty all of a sudden I got crushes. Like, I've had it since grade 5.
Yeah,
kindergarten, sorry.
I think a lot of people, I think it's very common. Like,
yeah.
Even if you don't realize it at the time. Like, I'm sure there's like their little, like, just little crushes. Yeah.
See that, and that's what I find interesting. So when does attraction start? When do you get attracted to whoever you get attracted to?
I think it starts off, you just like, I like being around this person.
Or like, right out the womb, am I looking at the other babies? Be like, yo, that baby's cute, bro. Oh, that baby's fire.
You're in the NICU, like looking over at the other like container or whatever.
I want some of that milkshake.
Oh my god.
Man, I remember I always had crushes. Always. Grade 1, I had 2 crushes. I had a crush on my teacher and the girl that sat beside me.
Yo, that's the thing with grade school. You always have like multiple.
Yeah.
And like they're ranked on they're like different levels.
Right?
Yeah, it's so strange.
It's weird, man. I don't know. Like I wish I could explain that. And like, when I look back on childhood too, man, it was so the memory. I don't know. I'm curious. So, like, when I think of childhood, the memories in my mind are very bright and colorful.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that like? Do you have that at all, or no? Because I remember what fresh air feels like. Like, air felt fresher. Green felt greener. My eyes getting old and busted.
I was definitely outside more. Like we played outside,
Yeah.
So I think that's a big difference.
Yeah. Tag, yo, tell me to run around, I'd run. Right, I'd run for fun. Yeah.
You ever play Grounders?
Oh, yo, Grounders is still fun to this day.
Yeah, I want to play with like some of the older folks, like the group once COVID settles. It'll be sick.
I think the games that are fun to play when you're older, that are still fun, is like Manhunt and Grounders. Grounders is genuinely fun, especially when you're older and you're more like, I don't know, when I was more athletic, I guess, before the weight gain. Like, it would, like, you could hold stuff and jump between stuff. You're so agile and strong.
What was your spot? What was your go-to? Like,
my go-to was like off the side, and like drop your body back. And then when you're ready, you just let, like, once they call grounder, you drop.
I'd go underside of the slide.
Oh, that's so dirty.
Not really.
You're such a dude. You're such a dirtbag.
I'm like hanging off on the bottom, like upside down like this. Like, even if they go down the side,
all the static.
The only risk is like if they like feel my hand like from the grip. Yeah, it's a good spot.
But Grounder, I don't know. Grounder, the one thing about Grounder, it got better when you're older because people cheated less. Yeah,
dude. There's some kids I remember, they straight up like they go up the stairs, they walk across, they turn, they're running. I'm like, dude, your eyes are not closed, my guy.
Yeah, shut up, bro. Shut up.
Like they run it and then they know exactly when to reach over to like tag you. Like they reach through the bars and shit. Like,
yeah, I'd be like, nah, my eyes are closed, and they'd be like this the whole time.
They'd be
like squinting. You're like, yo, when you close your eyes, you don't squint, man. Shut up.
Stupid kids, man.
so stupid. Man. But
And there's always certain kids who just like everyone knew they were cheating.
oh yeah, I wonder what drove that. Yeah.
Like everyone cheated, but like there's certain kids that just like were notoriously like known for it and bad at it.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I know the kid that for me that notoriously cheated was the same kid that would, for sure he knew he was getting to NBA with a scholarship. Same guy. Okay.
What's he up to now?
I don't know, bro. Probably.
What if he's in the NBA?
He's I wouldn't. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. If he, like that. That's the thing. If he talking so much trash on this person's in the NBA, for all we know.
Is it Steph Curry? Or...
It's Steve Nash.
I mess with Steve Nash though.
Yo, Steve Nash is old school. But yo, let's. I know childhood memories is sick, but I gotta ask you another. Would you rather?
All
right, buddy. And this is something actually a little more philosophical for you philosophical bunch. So welcome to Shoot the Ship podcast, where we philosophize
Philosophy corner.
the ship. Would you rather do something great for all of humanity? Okay, I'm done with this accent. Would you rather do something great for all of humanity, but be remembered as one of the worst people who, as one of the worst people who ever lived? Or do nothing with any lasting impact in your lifetime and be remembered as a hero to all people?
Dang. It's a tough one, man. Like, part of me knows, like, if I can, like, you make the lasting impact, that's the move. But, like, people are gonna see you as, like, the worst person. But then the other option is appealing from an ego perspective. I think anyone who says that they wouldn't even consider that option is on some bullshit.
You are my superhero.
Yeah, like I love my daddy. Yeah, man. Like you want to be known as something good and not something bad. So that's where the tension is.
Mm-hmm.
But then like I'd rather actually do something good than not. Man. And I hate getting like blamed for stuff that I didn't do,
Yeah.
So that's a tough one.
I have a feeling you want to be remembered
As what? Like the worst?
as someone who did. No, as a hero to all people.
See, I feel bad about that too. Cause like
Yeah, but you're
if
dead, bro.
But like the rest of my life,
See-
I'd feel guilty.
True. Okay, so you're considering yourself. I see. I consider it as though I'm dead, because like I find myself here. So would I rather do something great for all of humanity? Yeah, I'd love to. But be remembered as one of the worst people who lived. You know what's gonna happen?
Yep.
My family is gonna get screwed over
Yeah.
because nobody would want to associate with them because of me. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what I would easily prefer is my family having a better outcome. And you know what? Who knows? They may do something that could benefit all of humanity afterwards.
That's
Right.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
'Cause even though the other stuff is maybe not like the biggest, like most lasting impact, like it's not like you did something bad. Like you
Oh.
did some stuff that
Right.
was positive. So
And if I'm a hero of all people, I didn't do anything bad, so I did nothing without lasting impact. I didn't harm anybody. I did no harm.
yep.
F it, yo, give me the accolades, give it to me. You know
Yeah.
why? It's not necessarily just for me, but I would live a better lifestyle. It's also for my family. They'll end up having a better life, better opportunities to do more, right? People will do great things anyway, so it's okay. Let that go.
Yeah.
But there is a harm out of it by being remembered as the worst person, one of the worst people. I'm be up there with Stalin,
Yeah. And to
Big Back Mo. I can't do that.
bring the ego point. Maybe there's a little bit of ego for wanting to be like called the hero, even though maybe you weren't doing hero things. But at the same time, there's also an ego for wanting to make this biggest change that's going to change humanity forever. Like, but that is an egotistical thing as well in a way.
Exactly.
Like, why do I have to be the person to do that? Like, maybe like someone else could do it too.
Exactly.
But I think I didn't consider the family aspect. That's so true, because like if I'm known as the worst person in humanity, like how's people gonna treat my kids or my grandkids, or like they're gonna
terrible, man.
be I'm gonna be passing down the hate.
Exactly. And another thing is, I represent people. You look at me, they're like, see, that's an example that could fuel certain types of people. So in fact, if I'm a hero, even people, like for example, people that could identify themselves with me for any reason, right? They can look up to me. Even though I did nothing, they could look up to me. And that could boost them to do something great. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. F that noise, man. Oh, I'd rather do something great. Apology. Get out of here.
Yeah. Give me the accolades. Give me the big recognition.
Anyways, give me that big mama recognition. Yeah.
Try that again.
Yeah, give me that big Okay. You know who's a hero that really didn't do anything?
Yep.
This guy.
As I did the first half.
Everyone has a hero.
True.
0 people.
0 people should have a hero, and I want to be a hero for more than 0 people.
Now I have a question for you, actually, related to this clip, but unrelated to the topic. Which version of the song do you prefer?
Definitely that version. That version. I'm not gonna lie. That version actually hype. I actually enjoy the song.
Like you listen to it.
I could dance to it. I could jam. I could chill. I'm not gonna lie. I like it.
You didn't mess with the ukulele. The Logan, you are my hero.
No, man. What am I watching? TVO Kids? I'm good, bro. I don't want that.
Dude, imagine
Logan, you are my hero.
That's like, as funny as it is, like it's kind of sweet.
It's sweet, but like I can't jam to it. I can't listen to it. It doesn't make me happy. It's like, okay. What's that?
The other one I can't, bro. Both of them I can't. Both.
But see, the other one slaps. It slaps a bit. Like, bum 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 bum. Bump the beat, like the beats, the beat's going. You can jam to it, but
there is a beat, yeah.
Right? It's like kids' songs. Nursery songs are a little whack, but those like Baby Shark do 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 do. There's a jam.
Yeah. All right, I feel you.
Yo, you know what's wild? Kids get hypnotized by that stuff, yo.
Kids do what?
Kids get hypnotized by those baby songs. Like they
do.
They get
I've seen
fully hypnotized.
They can't hear you at all.
It's like no, they don't see you. They can't hear you. You don't exist. Like my nephew, he turns on the wheels on the bus. He's out of it. The wheels on the bus go around and around, and he loves it. That's his thing. And my other, I guess you could say nephew-in-law or whatever. It was Baby Shark. The moment you play Baby Shark, it's like this. They're like their face just goes. And then the moment there's an ad on YouTube or something,
they're crying.
It's like they're pissed. Yeah.
I see it too. With my little sister, when she's a baby, she was like that too. And we had a family stay with us, I think, a couple summers ago.
Yeah.
No, not a couple summers. Last summer? Something like that. I don't know. Something like that. But we had a family stay with us. They had a 3-year-old. And she was so like difficult, man, at the time. But
yeah.
The only way they could like feed her was to put on like some like baby songs or whatever. Yeah. And then she'd be so entranced she doesn't even realize she's eating.
That's wild, man. I don't get it. There has to be a science to it. There has to be. There's no way that they can make so many of these and do it in such a way that's so entrancing. And they're not good. The songs aren't good. The animation is terrible.
It looks like Lego.
Yeah. No, it looks bad. Johnny, yes, Papa. Like, that was terrible. I don't get the song.
God.
The song doesn't even teach you anything. Yo, the song, all it does is teach you how to lie. Eating sugar? No, Papa. Telling lies? Like what?
Yo, back in my day, I watched Barney, man. Barney was dope. Until they came out that the actor was on some sus shit or whatever. But before,
was he?
No, I think
he
he like swore on set or something. No.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he got pissed. Yeah, he took off the helmet for swearing or something like that.
Yeah. Why you gotta do that, Barney?
I don't know.
Barney was tight. There's this one banger. It's like squishy, squishy, squashy. Give your hands a washy. Fire.
I'm sorry, I can't deal with it. I'm just picturing you being so happy. Squishy, squishy, squashy.
Yeah, they gotta teach that in med school, bro. And enough of this, like, wash your hands for the amount of time it takes to sing happy birthday, whatever the fuck. Like, no. Give me that squishy, give me that squashy, and I'll give my hands a washy.
Oh, hit it.
You gotta put
Smack
that in. Put it in post or something. It's a bop.
It's a bop. It's a bop. Yo, yeah, I did like Barney as a kid, yeah. But there's a sudden age where all of a sudden it gets boring.
Yeah.
All of a sudden some hits and you're like, this sucks.
I don't know when I can't remember when I stopped.
Like you realize everything's bad. Like you realize, yo, there's no story. Yo, you know what did slap back in the day?
Arthur
always slapped. Also, Elliot Moose is on the loose. Elliot Moose is on the loose. That would be like the Elliot Elliot Moose. I love to play, and with my friends, I play all day. I have a friend. His name is her name is Socks. I don't know, something like that.
Do you see the show Zoom? I don't know if you've seen that.
Zoom?
Yeah, it's like real kids, maybe like 11, 12-year-old kids, but they do like science stuff or like.
Oh no, I hate those. As a kid, I hated that stuff. I knew I hated
that.
That
was sick.
If it wasn't like it didn't have a story, I wasn't down for it.
I think that was my first like exposure to like rap. Because they had in the theme song, there's like a song at the end that was basically like, "You'll write a letter to this address" or whatever. And when they rapped the postal code, I was like, "Yo, this shit goes off." I was trying to learn it, but it was like,
"Yo, send that mail to
box
Santa.
350, Boston, Mass. 02134." I still remember the address to this day because of that.
Yo, that's wild. Actually,
imagine I try to send some shit now. Like, where is it gonna end up?
Oh. Probably some random person's house. Boston, Massachusetts, gonna be Bill Burr's house.
Yeah.
Some random mail.
What was the best theme song for like a show you watched when you were a kid? I'm not sure if we should.
There's a theme we have on Shoot the Ship, by the way. There's a theme. Yeah. We always end up talking about little kid stories.
We have to, man. We passed our prime. We have to. No, I'm kidding. It's good memories, man. It's good memories.
Oh, man. Theme song that slapped for me though.
Yeah,
it's the first time I ever say slaps. Just today.
Interesting. Yeah, are we thinking like shows from like kid shows or like kind of like a little bit?
Not
older,
kids. It has to be kids.
Kid. Yeah,
it has to say E+ whenever the show's on.
Yeah, it has to be like Treehouse or some shit.
Mom and Dad.
What show's that?
That was Sticking Around.
Oh, I forgot about that show. I don't remember anything about it though.
Hey, it's Franklin slap.
Hey, it's Franklin. Come into your house.
Franklin could tie his shoes and count by twos.
Also, Taken, they only named Franklin, bro. Everyone else, they just like the bear.
Oh, the bear.
The rabbit.
Bear, bunny, rabbit, duck,
beaver.
Mom, dad.
Oh, speaking of mom and dad, mama, papa, sister, and brother will always be there for each other.
Oh, what is that? What is that?
Berenstain Bears.
Oh, I hated that show as a kid.
I like that show.
Yo, Dilly, I want to ask you something. How do you spell Berenstain Bears?
Oh, not this, bro.
Oh, you heard of this, huh? Wild, right?
Berenstain, apparently.
Berenstein.
Bears.
Actually, speaking about
The Arthur
bears,
slaps though.
yeah. Speaking about bears and speaking about Arthurs, you know what they all have in common?
What?
Every single one of them is an animal, and you know what animals have in common?
Yep.
They all got assholes. So let's segue on to Am I the Asshole?
All right.
Now, I got 3 questions, 3 stories for you today, listeners, and y'all gotta choose.
Mm-hmm.
So, Dilly is gonna be your proxy. This is one story. Am I the asshole for saving one sister's life and not the other?
Oh, fuck. It's gonna be tough. I already know it.
Am I the asshole for wanting to take care of my best friend's children after she passed away?
Interesting.
Am I the asshole for eating too many cucumbers?
Strange.
All right.
Wait. Am I choosing or like?
Mm-hmm.
I'm most curious about the cucumbers.
All right. So with that said, am I the asshole for saving one sister's life and not the other?
All right, I'm down with that too. The cucumber, I was just like, oh, where's this gonna go?
We'll save the cucumber one for later. Now,
All right.
am I the asshole for saving one sister's life and not the other? So listen. Unlike most insane titles on this sub, hey man, that's offensive. This one is not hyperbolic, unfortunately. I, a 22-year-old female, have little identical twin half-sisters, and they're both 16, who both have serious kidney issues. Oh, wow. Oh, no, I hate this. Oh, I hate this.
Bro, I hated it from the title.
Oh, God. They have both sadly reached a point where without a kidney transplant, their quality of life, QOL,
Oh, no, bro. I know where it's going to go.
will continue to decline. Hey, man, don't assume because that makes an ass out of you and me.
I'm trying to make you an ass. It's worth it.
Okay, so get your little detective notebook out and
All right.
and keep the pad. Obviously, myself and my mom are devastated with this news. It wasn't expected that they'd be in this position so young. For some background, one of my sisters, Sarah, is very much the tomboy like me. We are really close and enjoy a lot of the same things. We are like 2 peas in a pod. That's not to say I don't love my other sister, Jade, but we simply aren't as close. She's a little more girly, doesn't have many shared interests as me, and Sarah, same interests as me and Sarah do, and so we just don't hang out as often. Man, don't mind me if I read like a 4-year-old sometimes. I also don't see Jade as much in general. Sarah doesn't like her dad's wife, and so she spends less time with them, while Jade adores her, so has always spent more time at her dad's place. Both my mom and their dad and both the girls were totally happy with the setup. Jade also begged to go to a particular boarding school.
Are they half sisters?
It sounds like they're half sisters. It sounds like the 2 twins are coming from are 2 half sisters.
Yeah. Okay.
With the older sister. Yeah.
The posters. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't see her as nearly as much as Sarah. Nor have I for a very long time. Maybe 1 week and a month for the last couple years, and some more over summer/holidays. I still love her dearly, but I hope it's understandable now that I'm just much, much closer with Sarah. We were equally close until Jade started doing her own thing and making choices for herself. And I don't in any way begrudge that. I wouldn't say me and Jade don't get along. Totally misspelled that. But there have definitely been some big spats over the years.
Mm-hmm.
We all got tested to see if it would be possible to do live donations, and I'm the only match. I do not envy your situation.
Yeah, I knew it was going here.
Unfortunately, I obviously only have 2 kidneys. You may even only have 1. I can only save one of my sisters. There's every chance they might get a kidney from somewhere else, but right now they aren't a priority and aren't high on the transplant list.
Oh my god.
What makes them not a priority? What makes someone a priority for this? Maybe it's like they can survive a little longer? Like, what does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
I basically told my mom, who told her dad, that I want to donate my kidney to Sarah. I thought about it.
She told who? She told who?
So I told my mom, who told their dad.
Told their dad. Okay.
That I want to donate my kidney to Sarah. I thought about it so much. I know this means I'm undeniably saying I love Sarah more than Jade. And I guess I do. Unsurprisingly, all hell broke loose about how could I do this to Jade and how could I be so cruel. Why would I do this? How can I just play with their lives? I've been getting calls and texts from everyone who knows about this. As far as I know, neither Sarah or Jade have actually been told. Oh God. Look, I get it. I'm playing God here. It's my kidney. Yeah, I feel like scum for choosing one sister over the other, but one is my best friend and the other is, well, not. I feel like a monster for saying it. I know on a fundamental level it's wrong. Part of me wanted to flip a coin or something, but I couldn't. And the whole family seemed to be demonizing me for making this choice. Sorry if it's confusing. The character count cut me off. Oh my God.
Is there more?
So the doctors can't tell who is going to deteriorate, who's deteriorating faster. Mm-hmm. They're also at similar stages.
Of course. Then.
And none of them are really particularly different. Only time will tell. Their current treatments are harsh on their other organs. So there is an element of urgency to make a choice. If it came down... Yeah. Then.
Oh, first of all, I'm going to say right off the bat, I don't think there's any assholes here. Because regardless of which sister she selects, like it's going to be the same reaction from the family, right? They'll be, oh, why? If she chose Jade instead of Sarah, she'll be like, oh, why'd you choose Jade? How can you do this to Sarah? And not like her choice now, like, oh, how can you do this to Jade? So like she can't win in that department, and she only has one kidney, so she has to pick somebody. So like, I don't think she's being an asshole for.
Oh no, she's definitely being an asshole, bro.
Is she?
She got 2 kidneys, man. Split it up. Spread the love.
Oh my God.
No, it sucks.
Yeah, and like, I think the half thing is significant because it not justified, but like, I understand where she's coming from with the best friend type of logic, that sort of thing, like, because it's not like her full sibling sort of thing. Like, I don't know, maybe there's an element of that going on.
There's that's something I find wild. Okay.
Yeah.
That's something I definitely find wild. Why? So her kidney was fine for their kidney, the half sister, but their mother couldn't fit nor their dad, eh?
Yeah, and there might have been some other issues with the parents. Maybe, like maybe their kidneys aren't good. I don't know.
Yeah, old person kidney. No, I don't know. This sucks, man. This situation actually really sucks. I don't think there's an asshole. Like, there's clearly no assholes in this, in my opinion. There's no way. First of all, you're sacrificing kidney. Yeah, that in and of itself is heroic. Right?
And you can't wait.
It just sucks that you're in the situation to make a choice. Yeah, it's a choice. You have okay, is it fair? No, of course it's not fair.
Yeah.
You know, it should be. It could be just. It could be made just. It could be fair, right? But no, it's not. It's not fair. But like, ultimately, does she have to be in a position to make a fair choice, right? Like, it's not fair for her to even have to make this kind of choice. You didn't choose to be in this position either.
Yeah.
Like, look. When we talk about us as doctors, that's a very different thing because we have to be fair. We have to be impartial to, biases that we have, right? We have to be just. We have to be, equal, depending on what we can do, right?
Yeah.
Like, if my mother was in that situation and someone else, like, even, like, as a doctor, well, I know she's my mother, but I still have to be fair to the system. Which sucks. But you're not in this. You're literally a sibling and you could choose.
Yeah.
You know what? Like, what are you going to toss it to a coin?
But even if she did toss it to a coin, like, would the reaction be any different from anybody?
Well, if she showed the coin, I think people would at least appreciate that she's being fair about it.
Yeah.
Why don't you cut your kidney in half and give it half?
And like there is still the donor list, but like obviously it's like the wait times are insane for that.
No.
Presumably,
That's when you go to the black market.
I feel like the move here is to try and like find another kidney, whether that be
yes,
media,
that's definitely
through media, like news type of shit. Like, have you seen that stuff where people like go to the media and like make their their stories like
GoFundMe and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if that's I don't know how that would play out, but like I'm thinking that might be an option.
No, that's definitely the way to go. That's something you could do. And you know what? Like, if you're going to give your kidney to the one, you're still always going to seem like an asshole. Mm-hmm. And, deep down inside, I'm not to sound, like, bad. But I'm just going to say I can put myself in this position of the sister. And I'm not saying I would think this. So chill. If you give your kidney to the one sister, you want everyone to live. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I'm gonna have to say that for another day.
Yeah, tell me after.
Oh God, that sucks. But you're not an asshole. You're not an asshole for having to choose.
Yeah.
You just have to choose, and that sucks.
Yeah, I think they should choose and do everything that they could possibly do to find another kidney.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're an asshole if you choose and don't try.
Yeah.
Then you're an asshole.
Yeah. But no, I feel for her, man. Like she has to like it's not like she could even take time and like wait and see and decide and like map out the like do any type of decision making whatever, but she has to choose because it's urgent.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Exactly. And you never know in the end the other sister might be able to find a kidney.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, this story reminded me of my brother-in-law, man.
He had some kidney stuff, right?
But his was the exact opposite scenario, where he was one, and then he had multiple family members that were fighting to give him a kidney, essentially.
Oh, interesting.
You know what I mean?
So he had to choose who to get it from?
Essentially.
How did he go about that? That's interesting.
I don't think he necessarily chose. I think they ended up discussing amongst. And choosing probably which one was the best suit in the end. But see, that's different. That's a very that's different, and there's definitely no assholes in that situation.
Yeah. Wait, is that the person that I met?
Yeah.
Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, that sucks. But no, definitely no assholes. That's easy.
Yeah, no assholes at all. I hope that this ends up in the best way it can.
Mm-hmm.
Heart goes out to the family, to the kids. Or the twins. Mm-hmm. Oh man.
However, you're not gonna die immediately. But remember this: there are still options of like non-kidney. You can survive for a while on machines if you need to. Yeah. There's still options.
Yeah, like dialysis or something.
But I don't know what your expectancy and success rate with that is. But the whole point here is that like you still are showing preference.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought,
Yeah. And it's hard to not, man. Like she has a relationship with one more so than the other. Like it's.
Yeah.
I think these are the type of situations where those things that you don't normally think about come out.
Yeah. So Dilshan, I know your sisters are listening. So Dilshan, if you had.
I don't even know if they're listening, bro. I don't.
Thanks, perfect. We're so deep in the podcast right now that none of them are listening.
Yeah.
This is a part of the podcast where you can say all the shit you want and not get called out for it at all. Nothing.
And we know exactly who's listening up to this point.
You know, I appreciate you.
You know who you are.
Yeah, exactly. Much respect. Yeah. Sharp.
All right. Tell me about some big cucumbers.
Oh, big cucumbers? You want that big or thick?
I was trying to think of a way to combine the words, but I
juicy.
Heard it in my head and it sounded a bit shit.
What do you say, bick?
Bick or thig?
Yo, thig sounds racist. I don't want to say it. Yeah, I don't know why. It sounds like a derogatory word. It sounds so derogatory. It's just, you frickin', you're such a thick, bro. Like, that sounds horrible. I don't know. There's something with the hard G. There's always something with the hard G and like a sound that just sounds bad. It just sounds bad. I can't tell you what words it sounds like. It just sounds bad. Like, it sounds like it's slanderous.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm just gonna leave that.
No, I think I just started realizing. Oh yeah, there's a lot of words that actually sound like. Oh, that's bad, man.
Cucumbers.
I did not intend anything, so nobody get offended, please and thank you. I'm just saying that word sounded bad, but I want to say, am I the asshole for eating too many cucumbers? You let me know. So I already heard the story, and the story made me laugh the hell out of it. So Dilly. Actually, no, forget this. This is stupid. I'm gonna give you a better one, okay? A better funny story.
Better than cucumbers?
Better than cucumbers. Cucumbers just sounds... The title's funny, the story's kind of weird.
Right.
So... Actually, no, we'll read this cucumber. So, my best friend... Oh, no, my... I opened up the wrong story. The first line was, my best friend passed away unexpectedly.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's my cucumbers. So, look, this is probably the most bizarre Am I the Asshole post I have ever written. But I'm honestly so... I'm going to try to say this with, like, pizzazz and oomph. You ready?
All right.
Dilly, and listeners out there, am I the asshole for eating too many cucumbers? Well, this is perhaps the most bizarre Am I the Asshole post I have ever written, but honestly, I'm so confused. Like, look, I feel like I can't possibly be the asshole. But then sometimes, people are too blind to see their own flaws, so, maybe I really am. For as long as I remember, I've had this quirk. Because, I guess you could call that a quirk. Like, I never really snack on anything other than a cucumber.
All right.
I shouldn't say never, technically. Never say never, right? Since socially, I'll get an ice cream or eat a few chips at a party. I'm not a picky eater by any means, but my snack of choice has always been cucumbers. I eat pretty healthily anyway, so a lot of fruits and vegetables are part of my diet. And since veggies are lower in calories, I have to eat a lot of them to eat enough. So I'll usually have some sliced cucumbers in my purse, and I munch on them throughout the day. And I always have a cucumber in my car that I just eat whole while I'm driving. I go through several cucumbers daily.
Oh my God.
Although it's not healthy, I've had days where I felt really depressed and overwhelmed. And I have binge eaten nothing but cucumber. I think I've eaten perhaps 35 on very extreme days. See, that's why on social histories and one you have to ask, in one sitting, how much have you consumed? Maximum.
Bro, this is like...
sometimes you can get a story where someone says 35.
Full-fledged cucumber is like baby cucumber.
Yo, cucumbers, bro. Thick. You know the ones with the pimples on them?
Oh, yeah.
The dark green ones with the pimples?
Yeah. Yo, she's...
The field cucumbers, the ones that taste bitter?
That's what she's binging, bro?
That thick ones. Yeah, juicy.
I need to do that, bro. Harm reduction for myself.
Yo, next episode on Shoot the Shit podcast, I actually want to talk about that. I want to talk about the weight. That actually is always something on my mind.
All right, we will wait until next episode for that.
So why don't we talk about this quirk? Recently, this quirk has begun to drive my boyfriend. So just to put in perspective, I'm 22-year-old female, and he's a 33-year-old male. And we've been together for 6 months, and this has been driving him insane. His words, not mine, quotations. He says it's highly inappropriate to carry them everywhere with me. We spent last week at his parents' lake house, and I provided my own cucumber to snack on. We spent last weekend, one night before bed, I was in my room, gnawing on a cucumber like a sat. I can't read this line.
Bro, the way that's written, bro.
Hold on. I'm gonna say it, and I'm not gonna laugh. All right. I can't do it.
Bro,
I tried this the other day. The same thing happened. I was saying this story in a social, and I couldn't even read this line. What?
I had an image of her like just literally sitting like in the corner, like looking around. Like, what's kind of nibbling? Oh god! All right, so
And for
she's
whatever reason-
not at a cucumber.
Yeah, one like a savage, bro. This, you know what this reminds me of? Like a
Logan,
fat
you
ass.
are my hero.
You remember that? Yo, I'm a fat ass.
Oh, I remember that.
All right, I might
Fat
have to
ass
say this
is
in a- I might have
not
to
on
s-
a cucumber.
I might have to say this in a quiet. I might have to say it in a quiet voice, right? Under normal circumstances. Oh no! One night before bed, I was in my room. This is an AMR laugh.
We gotta get through it.
One night before bed, I was in my room. And the worst part is they spelled gnawing wrong. They spelled it knowing. Anyways, one time I was in my room, gnawing on a cucumber like a savage, when his mother walked in. Not the mother. No, hell no. How's the mother walking? Why is the mother walking on you eating a cucumber? How did you explain that? Please explain.
Well, she was walking into her bedroom.
Yo, you know what the only food you can eat savagely? There's only a couple foods you can eat savagely and you look and there's no other way not to eat it savagely.
Wings.
Chicken wings. Any sort of like grilled meats, unless you you got the fancy fork. Have you ever turkey drumsticks?
Yep, lamb
Right?
shank.
Anything that has a bone in it, you gotta look savage. But any vegetable that makes you look savage, can you think of one? I have one, and that is
Vegetable.
corn.
Yeah.
Can you eat corn on the cob, not look as savage? You have to look like a
I
monster,
can.
man.
No, I do. I get the things like perfectly out, so the corn's like nice and clean after.
No, I know, but when you're eating it, you look like a savage.
No, I look like a rabbit. I think.
Yeah.
Everyone else will all the shit in their teeth, but like I'm out here like going row by row slowly.
Oh. Okay, I see you.
But the cob's so nice after.
Yes, yeah. I look like a monster, man. Juice flying everywhere. It's in my eye.
Conjunctivitis. But... All right, so she's not on a cucumber.
Yes, and then the boyfriend's mother walked in, and under normal circumstances, I never would eat that around others. I'd slice it up. She was puzzled, but she chuckled and said, "My, do you like your cucumber?" My boyfriend later told me that I humiliated him with my childish and immature eating habits. Well, I mean, you're 33, she's 22. You'll let her be, bro. You wanted a child,
she has childish eating habits, but he has childish taste.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna
Hey
stop.
Man, age is just a number, okay? That's what Mr. Sach would have said too.
No.
I told him that his mom caught me in a low moment. I told him that his mom caught me in a low moment. Yo, you're eating a cucumber. Like, chill, bro. He was being ridiculous. Since he eats a bag of chips every day, and I don't bat an eye. Exactly. That's exactly. He told me that chips were, but I mean, she did eat 35 cucumbers
on her worst day though.
Yeah, but still, she keeps it in our car, man. If I keep anything in my car, it would either freeze in the wintertime or any other time of the year. It would have gotten rotten because it's so hot in there.
I feel like she doesn't keep it in there for days and shit. I feel like she just takes a lot of cucumbers to go.
She would have donated her kidney to a cucumber. That's what she sounds like. That's the stupidest joke I've ever said. But anyways,
it is strange. Wait, is there more? Or is that the end of it?
No. So he told me I need to stop eating cucumbers, and that my behavior is becoming a real deal breaker for him.
Oh, fuck off.
I feel really hot and bothered. But I think cucumbers are a weird hill to die on, and I don't want to lose my relationship. So, am I the asshole?
No, he's being an asshole. For me.
I don't think he's being an asshole. No, it's like that Miss Frizzle situation. He's not being an asshole. I don't think he's being an asshole.
It's a deal breaker because she eats cucumbers.
Yo, 35 cucumbers, bro. Listen, when you're in a relationship,
that's her when she's not eating that daily. She's binging on it when she's depressed.
Yo, she 35. Has a cucumber in her car, bro. She has one in her purse, one in her car, and one some other bullshit place.
If I took a bag of chips in the car, I left it there.
Yeah, but
the
you know,
same
just
shit.
chips. Right. Listen, if you're my girlfriend, Dilshan, I'll let you be my boyfriend, all right? If you're my boyfriend, Dilly. It's because that bedroom voice he started us off with today. But anyways, if you were my boyfriend, all right? Let's look how progressive. Now, and you're eating chips 3 times a day. You had chips in your car. I'd get bothered, man. Because I'll tell you something. When you're in a long relationship, and you've been in a long relationship. You're in a long relationship with somebody, man, after a while. Even, like, if it's something slightly annoying, like the way they breathe, that starts to piss you off, man. It just starts gnawing at your head, like, you know what I mean?
Just starts gnawing at that cucumber.
Yeah, exactly. But
I don't know.
But
I have to disagree on this one.
So you think he's being an asshole, huh?
I think let the woman eat her cucumbers, man.
Right. And that's what he's saying. He's saying, look, that cucumber shit, it's a deal breaker for me. Either you stop or I leave.
Honestly,
if she doesn't want to stop. If she doesn't stop, then he leaves. He's
honestly,
given
you
the
know what?
option.
Yeah, I think it's a good move for her to keep the cucumbers, ditch this man's, and
Yes.
find someone who appreciates your cucumbers.
Yes, exactly. And and you know what? I was speaking with the people before when I was bringing this up. Someone mentioned it astutely. There is a fantasy that could easily be like an untapped fantasy here.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I'm sure there's some untapped potential here, man.
Where's Miss Frizzle, man?
Oh, it might be Miss Frizzle right now. No, but
Or
for real,
Miss
I don't
Frizzle
think he's-
eating cucumbers.
I don't think he's being an asshole, and I don't think she's being an asshole either. I don't think anyone's an asshole here.
There's not compatible. Is that kind of what you're getting at?
I just think not compatible, exactly. Let him do his thing, man. He doesn't like her eating cucumbers. Yeah, so what? He'll go find himself another 22-year-old. You know? And nothing wrong with eating cucumbers, man. Let him be. I eat my cucumbers whole. It's the best way to eat cucumber.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think
feel
you all
it's-
saw
it's
me on
like,
that Jumbotron.
Yeah, I feel like the other scenario is interesting, like it's what someone's wearing, like, but this one's like she just likes eating cucumbers. Like it's kind of, I don't know. I see it a little asshole-ish from his end.
Listen. When you're in a relationship for the long haul, you gotta think about do you like this? Can you survive with this? This man judged it and said, "Yo, look, 35 cucumbers. That's like $35 a day."
Also, she's not eating 35.
My
a day,
lady's.
bro.
That's like saying she's smoking. What's that?
She's not eating 35 a day.
She could be eating mini cucumbers.
We don't know the size of the cucumbers. We don't actually know how many she has per day. It sounds like
She's
she's just snacking on cucumbers.
Yeah.
I see people in our class just munching on veggies, bro.
That's me. I was on the big cucumber. Someone pressed the button. It was my face in front of everybody eating that big cucumber.
You're gnawing on that cucumber.
I was a big, thick, pimply one.
Gnawing on that burr.
Yo, I look like eating like a savage. Looking real fat.
We need that soundbite for that for sure.
Yo, we gotta get that soundbite, bro. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to put my spot. I don't think anyone's an asshole. I just think they're not compatible.
Yeah, I think they're not compatible. I think he's a little asshole-ish, but not compatible. And
Definitely not compatible.
I think she could eat her cucumbers, put on a Miss Frizzle dress and do your thing.
Yo, imagine trying to tell the story to people why you broke up. Like, why'd you guys break
And
up?
also,
She was just eating that cucumber, bro. It was annoying.
the first line of this post, she's saying, "This may have been the most bizarre Am I the Asshole post I've ever written." So she's a seasoned regular on this thread, writing up posts, man. Like,
Right. That is.
what else is she writing about?
You know what? I'm actually exploring her Reddit right now. Her name is Cucumber Connoisseur. What? What the time I filled up. Okay. Now this might give some perspective on the topic. Okay, so I'm actually looking at her post right now. There's a. Have you ever heard the Dear Reddit Today I Fucked Up?
I might have heard the title, but I haven't read it.
So this person put a title up. Today I fucked up by. Today I fucked up by filling my pockets with cucumbers. Okay. Oh my god, this is a thesis. Okay, I like cucumbers a lot. right? They're absolutely my favorite snack food, and I always try to keep them on hand. I've had a few awkward related food cucumber incidents in the past. Cucumbers falling out of my purse. My ex-boyfriend. Opening my fridge only for those noble cukes. She calls them cukes?
Cukes?
Noble cukes.
I like calling them burrs.
To spring forth and attack him. The same ex-boyfriend banning me from my snack of choice. The list goes on and on. Well, I felt like a real like those weird rappers like that, like on and on, yeah. Okay. Although like those kid rappers, you know. Anyways, although this particular horror happened about 3 years ago, I think I finally dealt with the trauma enough to recount this nightmare.
The trauma, bro.
I'm gonna save this nightmare for the next Shoot the Ship. I'm just saying, this person's messed up.
Yeah, we gotta pick back up on the burrs. And by the way, let us know, how would you abbreviate cucumbers?
Ooh, this
Would
person's
you call it cukes? Would you call them burrs?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know. Let us
Yeah,
know.
if you call cucumbers anything more than that, any more than a cucumber, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I was trying to hit a punchy syllable, or punchy one syllable thing for it, but
yo, hit me with that comber, bro.
you gotta gnaw on that burr.
Yo, give me that burr.
Give me that burr.
Yo, give that burr, bro. Yo, you got that burr?
Give this fat ass that burr.
Oh man, yo,
if you don't know what we're talking about, you gotta look back on the previous episodes for that one.
Exactly. You know what? I think that's it for me. I think that's all I want to share today.
I think that is it for me as well.
Yeah. So next episode, we gotta talk about being that fat ass.
Oh, absolutely.
That's a little more serious of a topic.
Yeah.
You dig me?
Yeah.
And until then, I think I'm gonna keep eating my burrs.
Yeah, gnaw on those burrs. And
like a savage.
If you made it this far, we thank you for watching. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Like and comment and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Do all of that shit.
Yes, sir.
Follow us on our socials at Shoot the Ship.
Yeah.
What else? We have an email, shoottheshippodcast@gmail.com if you want to send us any Am I the Assholes or Today I Fucked Up or any of those things you want us to discuss.
Yeah.
Or if you just want to send us some burrs to gnaw on,
Yeah. Exactly. No pictures, please and thank you. Just posts of text and nothing more. Audio works too. And please send us some stuff. We will always be down to chat. We love reaching out with you guys. We always appreciate when you guys reach out to us because it makes it real fun. I love those post discussions when someone asks you like, "Oh, you know that thing you guys said?" Like, "Oh, I shoot."
Hey.
I appreciate you guys liking the clips. So go like that like a savage. Go check out our clips. Actually, if you already watched the full episode, what's the point of watching the clips? You're already here.
But you can go back and toss a like. If you want to revisit some of those favorite moments.
Exactly.
We got the clips for you.
Exactly.
And
that's it.
Is that it?
That's that. Let's shoot the ship.
All right. So,
shoot the ship week 2.
Yep, episode 2. And with that, I'm Dilly.
And I'm Big Mo.
And that's a wrap.
Yo, where's my cucumber, bro?
Gnaw on that burr.
Ooh.
That's a new hashtag, bro.
Ciao.
Gnaw on that burr. Later.